One day, a young boy set up a sign by the roadside that read, "I want a shoe shining box." A wealthy man walked by and asked him why he needed a shoe shining box. The boy replied, "I want to make money by shining shoes to support my younger siblings and help them continue their education." The wealthy man pondered for a moment and asked, "How much do you need?" The boy answered, 100 yuan. The wealthy man nodded. "I will give you 100 yuan, but you must repay me the 100 yuan within 5 days plus 1 yuan interest." The boy agreed and used the 100 yuan to buy a shoe-shining box. However, business was not going well, and on the first day, he only earned 10 yuan, which was far from his target. Seeing this, the wealthy man approached him and said, "As your partner, I suggest you change locations. The hotel entrance has a lot of foot traffic, and there's a greater demand for shoe-shining services from tourists." The boy followed the advice, and his business started to improve. On the 5th day, he paid back the 100 yuan and the 1 yuan interest to the wealthy man. The wealthy man smiled and said, "It was a pleasure doing business with you. I look forward to our next collaboration." The boy, full of gratitude, replied, "Thank you. I will remember you." 10 years later, the wealthy man, who was facing bankruptcy due to a friend's betrayal, found himself in a difficult situation. At this moment, the boy from that day came to him and handed him a check for 10 million yuan. The wealthy man was astonished and asked, "What does this mean?" The boy smiled and said, "Over the past 10 years, I've been grateful for your teaching on how to be a good partner. Now I own 3 companies, and I want to invest 10 million yuan in you. You gave me 100 yuan and I'm now returning it, with 1 yuan interest." The wealthy man was stunned, realizing the boy's true intention. That 1 yuan interest was not just a financial repayment, it symbolized wisdom, trust, and growth. This story teaches us that success is not only dependent on financial help, but also on the guidance of wisdom and the right strategies. Gratitude and repayment, wisdom and trust, business and cooperation are all key elements on the path to success.